Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got this makeup look and this hair, then just keep watching. I'm always going to start off with my skincare, so I'm going to use my Palmer Skin Therapy Oil and my Dove Body Cream. The body cream I get from Dollar Tree and the skin oil I get from Walmart. And I like to start off with this process because I start off with my eyebrows and this just seeps into my skin and my makeup just glides on more effortlessly. I'm going to readjust my little headband here. I don't want powder all in my hair and my foundation all in my hair, so I'm going to wear this. And I'm always going to start off with my eyebrows, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. pomade in the color Espresso and my e.l.f. angled brush. My Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to clean up my brows. I like to draw around the brows and then conceal, clean up with my concealer brush from e.l.f. Going to be using my e.l.f. Total Face sponge that's super soft. I just washed it, so it smells so good. And blend out that concealer. Then I'm going to go back with that same concealer and conceal my lids. And believe it or not, I'm going to be using one of those cheap little gift set makeup sets that you can get from Walmart like during the holidays. I got this years ago. It's probably expired. It's okay. It still works. And I'm just going to take that lightest color in there and set my lids. I'm just going to be taking this transition color to the top corner here, which is a lighter brown, and putting that in my crease. Switch to a bigger, fluffier brush just to help me out. Going back into the same palette, I'm gonna grab that blue color there and just put that all into my crease. I'm gonna really want to build up that blue. Now going back into that palette and grabbing that black color. Now this is all one palette. It all came in a set with two different sections, so it's all the same palette, it's just two different sections. Again, I got it in a gift set, like a little cheap gift makeup set. This goes to show you, you can get any look with any shadows. Like, just because you got some cheap gift makeup, work with it. You can do it. Now I went back in with that transition color and took it on the top just to help blend that blue with the transition color, and I want that transition color to show above the blue. Now going back in with that blue, building up that blue and blending it into the crease again. This is all about layering and blending. As you can see, I started to tap the blue in because I really want that blue to shine and be vibrant. Now I'm going back in with that black and applying it on my outer corner again, just tapping it in to get that real black pigment. Now I'm just gonna grab a cotton swab. I'm going to spray it with some setting spray. You can even dip it in water if you want to. This is just to help remove where I'm gonna put the shimmer shade, because I feel like that blue and those dark colors are really going to not make my shimmer shade pop. So that's all I did with the cotton swab. And now I'm going to take my concealer and just conceal these areas where I'm going to put my shimmer shade and just apply. It's almost like a cut crease, but I'm not going to cut it completely. I'm just going to apply concealer where I want to put my shimmer shade, so that way it can show. Now, like I do with all of my shimmers, I'm going to put some setting spray just to make that shimmer color a little bit more vibrant. I'm just going to grab that blue again and I'm going to apply it to the end of where I put that shimmer shade. I'm going to just tap it in because I love that blue. It's such a pretty color. And I want it just right at the end of that shimmer shade, blended, as you can see. Now it's time to clean up the fallout. All I'm going to do is take a baby wipe and just clean all that fallout. Now just taking my Maybelline eyeliner and I'm going to draw a wing. As you can see with the wipe, when I cleaned up my fallout, I just sharpened the end of my eyeshadow. So when I sharpened it that way, it really helps me out with doing my wing. As you can see, all I do is follow that line and I just apply a wing. It makes it super easy. Now I'm going to be using my Kiss Pompadour lashes. These are super easy to apply. They're somewhat natural, just a tad bit above natural. Taking my Duo lash glue and just some Maybelline mascara, just the cheapest mascara I can find at Walmart. Just doing one coat just to blend my false lashes with my real lashes. And by applying my mascara and letting my lashes with the glue sit, it helps them become tacky. you know, and let them sit for just a bit. And then after I apply my mascara, I'm just going to be applying my lashes. They are somewhat tacky. Once I get them on, I like to just push my real lash with my false lashes just to stick them together. Once they are on, I like to take my finger and just fluff them up so they can curl a little bit higher and sit a little bit higher on my lid. Now it's time for the face. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Misting facial spray, just the original one, and spray my face. And it feels so good to bring hydration back to my face. And I'm going to take my Believe Beauty foundation. Y'all already know my favorite foundation. You can get this foundation in all Believe Beauty cosmetic products from Dollar General. They are super affordable. I love this foundation. It has a skin-like finish and I love it. And I'm gonna just take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and apply it to my concealed areas where I want to conceal. Because it's a shade off, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as well and just go on top of those areas that I concealed with my Hydrating Camo Concealer. Just to mellow down that color a little bit. I really need to get another shade, and that is on my to-do list. So after that, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge and just blend out all those concealed areas. And just taking my Airspun powder, dipping my sponge in there, and setting all my concealed areas. And just taking my Maybelline powder to set the rest of my face. My Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the color Bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers. It smells so good. It smells like summertime. It comes with this little sponge. I don't use it, but you can definitely use it if you get this bronzer. It blends so effortlessly, and I love this bronzer. It smells lovely, which I already said, but it does. My Ofra highlighter in the color Star Island and just highlighting my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, between my brows and my chin. My Tarte blush in the color Party and just putting that on my cheeks. Going back with my Airspun powder, I'm going to take that smooth side of my sponge and we're going to clean up my jaw area. If you have any muddiness from your bronzer, this like makes it go away. It's like a magic eraser. I like to bake for the rest of my time doing my face. And do y'all see all that powder on my shirt? This is why I don't wear the clothes I'm gonna wear for the day while I'm doing makeup. Anyways, going back with that blue, I'm going to just continue with my eyes on the bottom lid, and this is just gonna pull the whole look together. It's gonna look so put together. If I don't do this, my eyes do not look complete. Taking that black shade and doing the same thing with it. My Believe Beauty eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It's effortless, guys. Like, it glides on so smoothly. Now time to wipe off the bake. All I'm gonna do is wipe it, and I'm also gonna go along the rest of my face with my brush that I'm using here, just to kind of blend and mellow out anything that may be too much. So that's why I like to just take my brush and go over my entire face. Now we're gonna set the brows. All I'm gonna do is take this mascara I got from Dollar Tree once upon a time, and this old brow gel wand. I'm gonna get a new brow gel. I'm telling y'all, I really am. But for now, this is how I do my brows. All I'm doing is I'm going over my eyebrows. This just brings my eyebrows back to life because I have had so much powder flying all over them. So all I do is apply this to my brows, and I love the way it looks. Now it's time to set using my Morphe Jeffree Star setting spray. I'm going to just put my setting spray on my face once, let it dry a little bit, and then apply it again. After letting my setting spray dry just a bit, not fully, I'm going to take my sponge and just push that setting spray into my skin. And just taking my highlighter I got from Dollar Tree and applying that to my inner corners of my eyes and underneath my brow bone. lip liner. I'm going to take my L'Oreal lip liner in the color All Natural and line my lips and also fill them in. This makes my lip makeup, whatever I'm putting on my lips, lip gloss, lipstick, liquid lipstick, it makes them last, my lips last longer. The color lasts longer. That's why I like to line them and also fill them in with a lip liner. Now just using my Kylie liquid lipstick, and I believe it's in the color Chloe or Clothes or something like that. I can't really understand the bottom of it. It looks something like that. And I'm going to top it with my favorite Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the color Right on My Copper. This dries down like a stain, so again it helps my lipstick last, especially with wearing a mask. And I got my shirt that I'm wearing for the day. All I did was braid the two front parts of my hair, and then I tied back the rest in a ponytail. This is one of the wigs I'm going to be trying on today. I've had this wig for a while. I've worn it a few times, and I just want to show y'all how easy it is to apply a wig if you want to wear one or switch up your look just a bit. All I do is follow my part and I put it on and just stick all my hair underneath it. It's super easy, and you're gonna see me adjust it a little bit a few times, but this is my first wig I'm going to be showing y'all. This wig does have like combs underneath it, so all I was doing or am doing is trying to position those combs into my hair to where it's grabbing it, to where the wig is not going to be moving. So as you can see, I'm grabbing those combs and just sliding it through my hair. This wig is a little bit more natural. It's more shorter, so it's more like realistic for my hair because my hair is shorter. So again, all I'm gonna do is match it up with my part, make sure that those combs are attaching to my hair and sticking my hair underneath. So this is it. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this look. Let me know if you liked this wig or the other wig. Thank you so much for watching. Again, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.